I'm Warren Lieberman. Welcome to Thoughts from an Old Man, my YouTube channel. This channel has a central theme, Thoughts from an Old Man. In other words, me yakking. Considering my background, I might have useful musings and insights. Delivery boy, truck driver, veteran, part-time parking lot attendant, teacher, salesman, and nonprofit administrator. I've been awarded a bachelor's and master's degrees in education, have experiences with several nonprofit boards. I have some qualifications, but mostly a student of life for over 80 years, and on occasion, doer of stupid things. I'm still working out the kinks of creating content and learning basic editing skills, so please excuse a few misspoken words and technical glitches. I hope you enjoy this episode of Thoughts from an Old Man on YouTube at Warren Lieberman, 1816. Welcome to another video of Thoughts from an Old Man. This time it's the quiet value of procrastination. I've been putting off writing this for some time now, but I finally figured out how to start and finish it. Let me say something that might sound a little strange at first. Procrastination isn't always the enemy or bad. Now, I'm not talking about putting off your taxes until the last minute or avoiding the doctor when you know you shouldn't. That kind of procrastination comes with a cost. But there's another side to it, one that's quieter, more reflective, and frankly, a little wiser. Sometimes when we delay, we're not being lazy, we're letting something breathe. I've noticed over the years that my best ideas rarely show up when I force them. They come when I step away, when I take a walk, when I sit down with a cup of coffee and let my mind wander a bit. What looks like procrastination from the outside is often incubation on the inside. Now the surprise. The previous few paragraphs were written by ChatGPT, AI. I use AI for idea generation, lists, and as a source of information with citations. Sometimes I ask for a list of the most 10 popular fill in the blank, or summarize the first 2 chapters of a book I want to read. Sort of screen it for me. Several chats I ran produced links that were either inactive or outright wrong. Now I was curious what text it could produce with a simple 9-word prompt. Actually, it came up something that was pretty interesting and readable, and I read a few parts of it. My point is that most technological advances of mankind contain a yin-yang as essence. They both have positive and negative elements. In the whole, it's a positive trend of improving mankind, starting with fire, the wheel, written language. Now, the Industrial Revolution has brought us a mixed bag, a basket full of consumer and industrial goods coupled with industrial waste and pollution. The digital age of computers has allowed for space travel and tremendous medical advances, among other things. The nagging question is in the long term. Years from now, what will be the downside of the digital age? We are already seeing hints of the downside. Isolation through social media, digital scams galore, cyberbullying, to name a few. Industrial disruptions through the displacement of workers through computerization, and plain old air pollution. Recent stories about Waymo incidents have caused great concern about driverless vehicles on our streets. I'll end this video with a reminder. I'm not an avatar or an AI creation. However, my Facebook feed, email inbox, and text messages are filled with them. Hope you enjoyed Thoughts from an Old Man today. See you next time at youtube.com/@Warren Lieberman 1816. This script was generated in part with the assistance of ChatGPT.